by bonding over a common enemy and like teaming up with people who also hate other people, if that makes sense, you know, pretty much the foundation of like racism and war and whatever. So them trying to like separate themselves from these so-called, in quotes, like angry feminists is just exacerbating the problem. And this whole isolation thing is just going to be an endless cycle if we don't try to sort of bridge the gap, but in more of an inclusive way.
Mm-hmm. And my third major issue / question about this is this entire concept of like, we are a women-only space, but they do not elaborate on what that means. And so like, does that mean you include transgender women? Does that mean you include non-binary people? Or are you only including cisgender women? And the fact that they do not, and maybe I missed something on their website, but as I was reading their FAQ and the information stuff, I did not see that. So the fact that they are not trying to be inclusive in any way to like other, like perhaps more than just cisgender women or like other genders that typically have a difficult time in traditional male-dominated workplaces, that one is just like creates a less inclusive environment, but also creates this very, and this is kind of the issue I'm seeing with a lot of like the pictures and their messaging and all this stuff, that like this is a space for like rich, probably, well, that this is a space for like more well-off. It seems to be mostly white and Asian people from the pictures. They're cisgender. They have a lot of advantages already, and they've come together to have this like cool co-working space. And yes, absolutely, like cisgender women do face a lot of issues in traditional workforces, and I'm not saying that like this isn't a good thing for them, but it also doesn't seem like they're making the proper effort to be properly inclusive in the way that their initial branding would suggest to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I can see how that would be problematic, but also I think just from, you know, a business logistical perspective, if they explicitly said like, oh yeah, we accept all women, like